Hi, everyone. So I'm here to talk a little bit about what happens when my green card has expired. What should I do? What is the fee? What is the process? How do I get proof that actually, my green card has an extension if I'm still working? So for those of you who do not know me, my name is Rocio Becerril, and I'm an immigration attorney in Chicago, Illinois. And I want to talk to you exactly about that. What do I do if my green card expires, and what are my options? So basically, when you are trying to get your green card, you're trying to get your status as a citizen. The first step, usually, immigration will give you what's called a green card. Now, why the name of green card? Actually, that's a good question. It's because back in the days, the card actually, believe it or not, was a small little card and is actually green. So that's why they call it green card. Now, if you look at them, they're completely different. They have actually nothing green on them, but people still know them as green cards. And so basically, they will issue you a green card, usually for 10 years. And you should renew your green card within 6 months of renewal. So you're not allowed to do it beforehand. Otherwise, they could reject your packet. Now, sometimes people who do get a green card within the 2 years of marriage, you will get what's called a conditional residency. That's a different process to renew your green card. That's for another conversation. So continue to follow me. Like me on Law Office of RSB, I'm constantly giving immigration updates, and I will talk about the removal of condition if you have a green card given to you within 2 years of your marriage. Then it's only valid for 2 years. This conversation is about for those who have a green card that was issued to them for more than 10 years. And that usually happens because your marriage has already been solidified for 2 years. So what happens when your green card expires? Let's say I just happened to open my wallet and I realized, oops, it expired already like last month, 3 months ago, 6 months ago. You're able to renew your green card if you submit an application with immigration. What you will do is you're going to submit Form I-90 and you're going to complete that form. You will send it to immigration along with a payment. As of now, today is February 17th, 2021. The amount will be $540. So again, check the filing fees before you actually file the application. Always check the form. Make sure that it is the most updated form because they do constantly change the forms on the website with immigration. You can always go to www.uscis.gov and you can always find the latest form and application. Do not pay for this. Do not pay for these forms. There are sometimes some notaries who will sell you the immigration forms for like $50. They're actually free. We all have access to them. Not just because I'm an immigration attorney do I have access to these forms. All of us, we all have access to these forms. So then you will go ahead and submit the application. Now, something that I want to share with you guys as to what's new now, effective as of January 12th, 2021, actually this year in January. If you submit any application to renew your green card, so you're submitting your Form I-90, immigration will actually send you a receipt notice saying, hey, Rocio, we got your letter that you want to renew your green card. This letter is also going to serve as an extension. So they're actually going to give you extension on your green card. And basically, you can use that to travel. You can continue to work. Your employer should not fire you because you can show them, like, look, my green card expired, but I have this letter from immigration showing that I have an extension, okay? But this is only for applications that have been submitted after January 2021, because it's gonna take some time for them to process it. So effective January 12th, they will start sending you a receipt notice that will also serve as a dual purpose, showing an extension that you're able to work. You can travel with that as well, even though your green card is expired, you have proof that, hey, I'm renewing my green card, and here's the application. And for those of you who might have submitted this already, maybe in October, November, December, and if you have already been giving a biometrics appointment, so that's what happens, you submit your application, and then a month later, you get your receipt, which now will include your extension. And then normally a month later, you'll get your biometrics. What that means is pictures and fingerprints with immigration. But if you already did that step, unfortunately, you will not be able to get the notification that states that your green card has been extended. Therefore, you will probably need to call immigration. Contact the USCIS contact number, give them a call, and see if they're able to give you an extension. Because remember, InfoPass appointments have not been eliminated. You can only make them over the phone. So you cannot just go in person and get an extension. You'll have to call the 1-800 number with immigration and request an appointment with them to see if you can come in. So this extension, I just want to make sure, confirm with you guys how long. The extension will be valid for 12 months. So that's perfect. In the meantime, while you're waiting for your green card to arrive, again, you're able to use expired green card along with this new notification that you have, you have extended your green card. Again, you can travel, you continue to work in the United States, and you should not be fired by your employer. And again, we're talking about my green card had expired. What can I do? So it could be that I just found out yesterday that my green card expired. You can go ahead and submit an application to renew it. You will do an I-90 along with a payment for $540. Or I know in anticipation that it is going to expire this October, I can go ahead and do this 6 months prior to the expiration of my green card. It could also mean that, and I've had this happen to my clients, where we submit a renewal, we send it to immigration, and immigration tells us we sent you your new green card, but my client have told me I never received it, I never got anything. So immigration usually has actually like a tracking number. So they tell us, no, this was sent to your client, he received it, we have a tracking number. Then at that point, you do have to pay, unfortunately, another fee in order for you to be able to get a renewal for your green card. So always check your mail, always make sure that your name is on the mailbox, especially if you live in apartment buildings, and make sure that you do receive your mail. If where you receive your mail is not a safe address, you can always request that your attorney accept the employment authorization card on your behalf, or actually notification of the renewal for the I-90. So that's an option that you can do, because those clients that I just mentioned, we submitted the application, immigration said they got it, they never received it, but immigration had to receive tracking to their home address, so there was just no way for us to say that they had not received it. You can also submit a renewal if you have misplaced your card. So maybe I was traveling, or maybe I was working, or I went out and I misplaced my wallet and I've lost my green card. I can also submit a card, an application to be able to get a replacement. You're still paying the fees because you're getting a replacement, and no, they will not extend your 10-year green card. It will be same as valid as previously before. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to give us a call. You can always contact us at 312-226-4232. And don't forget to share this video. Again, I make a lot of immigration presentations, especially now through our social medias. Follow us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. And just so you know, I will be doing the first Monday of every month from now on, questions that I will be answering directly from you guys. So you guys are the ones who can tell me what you guys want to talk about. Come ready with your questions. So it will be from now on the first Monday of every month. So stay tuned, give it a like, follow my link, because I will come back and continue to give you guys more updates. Now, here's a question that we have from Love. When my husband goes to his interview at the embassy, does he need to bring my tax form as a petitioner? Yes. So right now, even though they're barely reopening a lot of the embassies of for interviews, you probably already submitted those tax forms initially, and I'm sure it's been more than a while. It is always a good idea to bring the most updated tax information. So also include your W-2s, your most recent income pay stubs as well. So absolutely, that will make it easier for the officer to be able to make an immigration decision, just because, as you guys have heard me before, I've talked about the public charge. So you do want to make sure that all of the information is updated. So thank you for that question. Again, I will be doing another presentation, and it will be just more, speaking to your attorney directly. Ask me any questions you do have, and you're able to call us. You can email us your questions actually in advance. If you have any questions, and prepare and start listening, follow us on social media, because we will be able to answer your questions directly live. Okay, so this will be on the first Monday of every month. So stay tuned so you can guys find the time and the day when we're going to be doing this. But we're going to start doing this on March 1st of 2021. So again, follow us. Don't forget to share this video. Send us your questions in advance, because I will be able to answer your questions the first Monday of every month. Any questions you have in regards to any immigration matter, I will be able to answer them. So again, for those of you who just joined us, just really quick wrapping up, my green card has expired. Now what do? You are able to submit a renewal application. You can do the form I-90 along with the payment for $540. You send it to an immigration. It's something that's new, effective January 2012. January 12th, 2021 now, is that they're going to send you a receipt saying, hey, we got your renewal for your green card. That letter is also going to serve as your extension, and is going to be valid for 12 months. So you can use your expired green card along with the letter that it has been extended, and you're able to travel. You can get on an airplane. You're able to continue with your employment, because you can still show them that you have extended your green card. We do have a follow-up for Love. Do you think it makes a difference that we marry September 23rd and we file the petition for September 30th? No. And you know what? And it sounds like you have a lot of questions, and you're really better off if you don't have an attorney. Please, please, please at least get a consultation from an attorney. If you're trying to do this on your own, please know things are constantly changing. So I do encourage you to call my office. We do have actually appointments available on Saturdays as well. So you can give us a call for a consultation, 312-226-4232. And thank you for joining me. And don't forget to share this video. It might not be applicable to you, but perhaps someone there's out there who could use some help. Okay? Thank you.